Howdy, and welcome to SPEK.TAKL Band Edition by Somewhat. Download link in the description if you'd like to play. The game is available for $5 American, or as part of a bundle for, I believe, $10 American, which comes with 3 of Somewhat's other games, including Please, which we have played previously for Let's Play Oween, the event that I came up with a good name for. I would also appreciate it if you checked out the link in the description. It's a Ko-fi link to help a student with medical fees and help out their family. So SPEK.TAKL is a game about watching television, I believe, and scary things are going to happen to us, and we can view the television as part of that. It's viewing the television, not required to play the game. There is a content warning there that it contains public domain footage, including vintage softcore eroticism. So, there's a content warning for that. There's also nudity from, classical paintings. Just throwing that out there. It's in the content warning, so figured I'd just point it out. It does say that watching the television shows isn't important to actually completing the game. I'll probably just, take a look at what's on TV. It's part of the video game. It's probably important to set the tone and the mood. So we should probably, do that, see what's up, see what's on our television. Okay, the game just took just a moment to load, so let's look around our home. Very red home. This is very stylish. I don't know if this is okay. I was like, is this a very large TV or a mirror? I'm guessing based on this looking like a cabinet, wardrobe, a vanity of some sort. That's probably a large mirror and not a very widescreen TV. What is by our bed? Helps me sleep a little bit better. We have our light. We got our bed. Obviously, we're not here to sleep, though. We got stuff to do. Can I turn on the light? Do not appear. Well, I mean, there isn't an overhead light, so that would make sense. I have lived in a place before that had the only overhead light in the entire home was like... Oh, no, I take it back. There was 2. There's one in the bathroom and one in the kitchen, which meant it got very, very dark in the rest of the house. So now I have 2 lamps that I use one sometimes because lamp's good. Like lamp. Other lamp, don't know what to do with it. So it's just been sitting in a different corner. Doesn't look too happy outside of the building upkeep. Maybe not in great shape, but obviously our room's doing pretty good. I don't seem to be able to interact with this TV. Perhaps we would need to leave this room, go to a living room of some sort. Oh, controls. That would help. We can zoom. We can look. I am moving my mouse around, but I just realized y'all can't see that. So it's probably not important to interact with these as if you could. We can walk around, interact. This is the E. I'll go and try that. Put object in inventory R. The crosshair. That. Oh, crosshair. Oh my God, crosshair. A little bit worrying. We might have to use some kind of weapon. Crouch, the menu, close, use an item. You must be holding it first. All right, I understand. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Still can't interact with these that way. Let me zoom in. Okay, so we can zoom in. That is worrying. I wasn't sure what kind of game this was going to be, just based on it. I had seen we're going to be watching some TV or something. We don't seem to be able to open that door. Oh, there's the TV. Hello, TV. Let's see what's going on in this room. Some kind of office. We can open our drawers. We can open one of our drawers. What if I crouched? No, only one of our drawers will be opened. It is empty. This room does... Well, based on the box, maybe we have just moved into this building. Because, it still seems pretty sparse. I mean, for all this room, I would expect more stuff. We have a level. Cool. How do we get to our store and inventory? How did we get back to our inventory? Was it X? Oh, no, I forgot all the controls. Was it escape? There we go, escape. Good old escape. Okay, a level ruler, yeah. If we need to level anything, any system stuff. Look something? Look something? Oh, look smoothing. That would smooth the look. I was... he skipped that him and was like... Some things happened there, and that became look something, and I was very transfixed on what that could possibly mean. All right, I think it's good as it is. We will hold our ruler. That's interesting that we actually remove it from our inventory to... Oh, there we go. We unpacked. There we go. Now we got some stuff on. We can sit down. Don't really need to sit down yet. That we remove it from our inventory and it enters our hands. So, we go back, it's gone, as opposed to being like a Resident Evil style, where once you, it's just in your inventory. There's no removing it to hold it. Some lubricant. we will definitely take some lubricant. You never know. No sudden loss of weight. Oh, this is a fancy bathroom. It's got the washer and dryer hookup. It's always a good thing. Let's move. Anything going on in here? Maybe well, maybe a little cavity there that we could put a head if we so desired. We can flush the toilet. That's always a good sign. Always a bad sign when you cannot flush the toilet. Cannot turn on the sink though, because we're nasty. We have no need to wash our hands. We have a pretty large apartment here. What's in our fridge? Some food? Definitely some food in there. What's in our freezer? Definitely more food. Not a lot of appetite these days. I'm not sure if that... I assume that's supposed to be food on the plate and not like a plate with, like it's got a picture of asparagus on it. I'm assuming there is actually food there. What's in our oven? Nothing. That's good. You don't want to leave things in your oven. Any of our other cabinets open? Not that I noticed. I've just been ignoring the TV over there. Read list. You need both hands to read this. Well, of course, I can't read without both my hands. Things to do. Unpack remaining boxes. Hang the pictures properly this time. Find the key to the bedroom. Where? Find a way to move that damn bookshelf. Finish painting blue room. Call up for appointment in the morning. All right. We have our goals. We know what we need to do. I will probably forget it, so it's a good thing that the list stayed right there, just in case we need to consult it again, because there wasn't like a files or anything. Something happened in the fallopian tube, it would appear. We don't have a VHS tape. We can unpack more boxes. Part of our goals. We have some empty shelves.
The worst material available.
The worst.
And yet, even this required editing to make it suitable.
Oh, the worst material. I was expecting like worst material, like a fabric, not like worst material in that like I guess talking about like porn or whatever. Tube of lubricating jelly. Do we need to lube up our paintings to make sure they're upright? What is happening here? This is an interesting little fancy cabinet with a light in it. Wow. I guess this cabinet has a light source. That's interesting. That's fancy. That's where, if I was a person in a Resident Evil mansion and I'm getting set up, I know the heroes are about to show up, I would definitely put like some kind of like grenade in there or something for them to break my fancy cabinet. We need both hands once again. Let's look at this brochure. Welcome to the neighborhood. All the information you need to settle in. Building rules, contact information, important dates, and much more. Apartment number 9. Do I need to use... Okay, I was just checking if using the other keys would let us, like, go through our brochure. I almost said brochure. Doesn't seem... It seems like it's just... That's really all we need. The children are what? Oh, drugs, yeah. Kids love drugs, you know. I got a nephew. I got 2 nieces. I know all about children and their love of drugs. I think oh, hey. I think we found the key. Oh, yeah. I should... It's even on screen. I can see it. I can see that what I need to push. We have little closets. We're able to go into the closet, make sure, you want to make sure that you fit in your closet. It can get a little awkward if you couldn't. Sometimes perhaps you might need to go in. We can look through the peephole. Maybe we can see our friend. Oh, nope, that's all the peephole time we get. I didn't back out. The game forced me away from the peeped hole. If you just wanted to, like, check what was going on. Oh, why is the kitchen knife glowing? Was the kitchen knife glowing before and I just didn't notice? Well, I'll pick it up. Sure, fuck it. You never know when these children whom love drugs will break into your home trying to find some drugs. And we gotta keep ourselves safe. Obviously, children, dangerous. We wouldn't want to deal with children, would we? Yeah. So I'm guessing this was the locked thing. What was on our list? Because we had fix the portraits, put our stuff away, and I believe we've put every box away. Was there anything else that we were supposed to do before we go into this bedroom? Which I'm sure. Certainly, be nothing wrong. Hey, we hung the pictures, we unpacked the remaining boxes, we did find the key. We have to find a way to move that damn bookshelf, finish painting the blue room, and call appointment in the morning. Okay, so we're on a pretty good schedule. We've gotten most everything done. Bookshelves. I'm assuming the bookshelf that we need to move is probably in the locked room and not like one of these that I just overlooked. You know, I didn't think about it when we passed by it, but this is a pretty old-fashioned TV. Makes me wonder what era we're in, because we come over here and we do have a VHS. We do seem to have a large screen TV, and it looks like it's like one of the big boy CRTs, and so because it's large, all the tubes in it are also very large. Okay, so I guess it's time to go unlock that door. That certainly there's going to be nothing wrong with the door. Do I have to equip the key? I do have to equip the key. Go ahead and hold that. Oh, wait. I saw the knife, and then I was like, wait, I don't want knife. I want to get into my blue room, which I must finish painting. Can I turn on the light? No, I do not appear to be able to turn on the light. This is a sad... Well, I was about to say, I haven't lived in an apartment with a balcony in a long time. My first apartment had a balcony. It was very nice. It was pretty big. It did have this big crack running down the middle, which made me feel a little nervous when I did stuff out there. But it was, it was a sizable balcony. I could actually go out there and do stuff. And I thought that was neat. And it was like obscured in a certain, there was like 2 trees planted. So even though it like faced out to this like shopping center, like you couldn't really see in unless you were going to get like real freaky with it. And try to see into the home. Oh, do I need the... Yeah, right, I might need the kitchen knife, which isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's where it gets dangerous. You got to sharpen your knives. Do I have to use the knife to open these? Because I don't think you would want to use a knife for it. You could use a knife for that purpose, but I guess that's not what we're going to do. We can look at the bookshelf, which is bolted to the wall. Oh, what did it say? Some sort of lever. Well, I mean, knife is lever. Oh, wrench. We need wrench first. Okay. Let's put this away. Store and inventory. Any of these boxes are actable, because we were told that we needed to paint this room. But we need a wrench. There was a toolbox. Maybe now if we come back out here, the toolbox will it'll be like, oh yeah, there's wrench in here. Wrench will help you. Oh, I missed you. I need to, how do I escape? Well, I'm not trying to escape. I'm not trying to escape out of here. I just needed to remember which one was the escape key so I could set that straight. Were there any other paintings in here? Like, obviously, they're painting this room, so you wouldn't wanna throw any paintings up on the wall there. Oh, the footsteps here made me think music was starting, and I was like, oh, music. Oh, hey, there's another painting. How am I overlooking these? Not sure. I am doing it. I am overlooking them. That is true. I'm not going to try and weasel my way out of that. I have just managed to overlook them. What do we need to do? Because we need wrench. If we find a VHS, we can watch something new on the TV. But that didn't seem to be an option. Well, we have lubricant. What can we do with a lubricant that could help us in the situation? Obviously, the situation of we find a key, way to move that damn bookshelf. Yeah, we have to move the book. Move the bookshelf, then paint. It'd be dumb to paint and then find a way to move the bookshelf, because then obviously something's wrong with the tracking on this TV. If we painted, then we'd move the bookshelf. And that would just get obnoxious. We'd be like, ah, shoot, gotta paint again. There's a lot of beeping happening here. Coming from, oh, what's this? What are you? Answer intercom.
So, do you like to watch?
The television? I suppose, if you're giving me a VHS tape, that will be instrumental in my ability to watch things. Thank you. VHS tape #1. I love the #1 on there. Because, that gives me the hope that there'll be more things to watch later. What's on this bad boy? No, is it not rerun? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like where I live. Yeah. Oven. Yeah. You can put things in there. Things go in the bathroom too. Yeah. Yep, the blue room. Some flashes of not blue. Yeah. #9. That was ours. We were told that it was in fact ours. Thank you, neighbor. Oh, hey. Hey. This was most certainly clean earlier. There was definitely some, the grill, rack things in there. That had been taken from us. And it's made a mess, but we've received a wrench. So, you know, stuff like that happens. Oh, see, that's just inconvenient. That's gonna be a lot of cleaning. It's never good. There's something wrong with the water supply, I guess, in this building. You hate it, but, like, what are you supposed to do about it? Like, you're going to complain to someone, and then they're going to, you know, they're never going to do anything about it. We can look over, see our neighbor also has a very red room. You know, did we have the permission to paint our room? Is that just the styling of the building itself? Who could say? Maybe we are like-minded individuals. The thing. Oh, and there's a... What is this? Oh. Why is there a hole in the wall? What is this? This is going to suck to paint. Oh, I can see the room, I guess. Can I open the paint now? Crouch down. Boop, boop, boop. What is this? Can I interact with it if I had a different tool? Perhaps our friend, the beating mass on our does not appear to want to be lubed. Do we gotta we just, you know, you gotta cut the mold out. No, it doesn't appear that we can cut the mold out. Oh, it is? No, it was just like the hole. I spun and I saw move bookshelf again, and I thought it had given us a new piece of instruction. Okay, so what do we do now? We've moved the bookshelf, which I would think means it's time to paint, but I'm guessing if we come out here as our intercom... Oh, no, we have received another tape. Oh, look, number 8's open. Oh, no, I guess number 8 is open. We do not learn anything. I guess, you know, sometimes people leave their doors open. Always makes me nervous, because, you know, I'm a nervous fella. You know, leaving the thing open, it could go badly. For a multitude of reasons. I couldn't really tell with that. Yep, number 9, that's where I live. Red. Yeah, this is, it looked like it was missing the door to our apartment, so. Oh, there's more friends? Did our beating mass friend? Oh, hey, speaking of friends, what's up? Hi, neighbor. Oh, I spun around real quick and I thought they had, like, moved away. Oh, what has happened to our freezer? Oh, did all of our food, this cannot be good for our food. Apparently, they get close. No, I think it's just I moved and my brain wasn't properly working. No, we did see in that first video that there was like a crack here in the wall. We don't have anything to break through the wall. Like if we look like if we were really, really dedicated with the wrench and the knife, perhaps we can make something happen. But that's not really. It's not really gonna go well. And what about this closet? I did close this closet. Oh, the phone. Don't they know how late it is? Because I have no idea the time, so I can't be upset. Hello?
Why are you still watching?
Oh.
Wouldn't you rather act upon it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm watching the TV because it's on, and I'm not. What I'm doing is hard to call watching. I mean, I guess when I get the tapes, I do check. Yep, just classic case of a bloody drawer. It happens to the best of furniture. Oh, it's gotten bigger. See, this is why I tried to use that knife to cut it out and remove it. It's warm. The hole has gotten bigger. Sure has. Well, we're going to wait for our appointment to call them tomorrow, but perhaps we should, ring a ding ding like the landlord and be like, hey, I know you're not going to do anything to help me with the situation, but I'm gonna report this, and then maybe you'll not charge me as much money that you're gonna overcharge me, obviously, whenever I move out, because landlords are terrible, awful, and I haven't had a good experience with them. We've been asked why are we watching, but what else are we supposed to do? I can't seem to open the paint, so I might as well watch some TV. Yep, the rooms. Yep, that's the one where we sleeping. Yep. Oh, a computer room. Well, I was gonna say we don't really have that. We have an office. Oh, we can sit down. I guess we could, but I'm not here to sit down. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh wait, this one. Oh, is the tape replaying? Was the tape not done? I think it's just replaying. maybe it replays before it goes again. We don't have another tape yet. Has any? Oh, whoops! I accidentally clicked on the zoom in, which I guess we could look at our neighbor, acknowledge them, if we so wanted to. Has anything else gotten bloody in our home? I suppose, you know, we do see that perhaps there's something in our bed, something sleeping. I didn't know that we had a roommate. This was looking about the same size. So yeah, I guess let's go check in on our roomie, see how they're doing. Roomie maybe, oh, the roomie turned on the TV, but maybe not doing so hot. Anything else out here? Nope. Well, let's pull this away. Yep, just came in. Oh, we can get on the top of the bed. Hell yeah. I wish we could jump in this game so we could hop up and down on the bed. If they left a little mess, some handprints, some just gushy print. You know how roommates are. They come in, they make a mess. I suppose that was probably the VHS being delivered, hopefully giving us some more instruction on what to do. Honestly, this person out here asking me why I'm still watching. I'm watching because I need instruction. I don't know what to do unless other people tell me to. It's a real problem.
They lived on to see
Oh,
the
I heard
coming of
a little
man.
scuff. I was like, did they drop off another thing?
Representing
No,
9/10
that wasn't
of all
another thing.
forms
That
of
was
life.
probably just nothing. Okay. Some kind of humanoid in some kind of place. Oh, I can just... There's like a thing to sit down. Oh, there's a thing to watch. I didn't realize. Oh, has this been a thing we've been able to do all along? Or it seems like this might be something new. What is our inventory? It's still the same. Okay. I'm not sure if that was a new feature or just something I've been overlooking. I'm guessing this is like, oh, we're going to show you what's happening on this tape by making you play it this time. So yeah, this is our apartment. It's a little bit different than we remember. Yeah, we can put on a mask. Ooh, which one do we want to put on? What are our options? Oh, I'm liking this green one. I mean, green's my favorite color, so that's pretty easy to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna pick my favorite color, but also I think this one's pretty cool. Let's put it on. Hell yeah. A little hard to see with this mask on, but you don't wear a mask because you want to see super well. And what was that? Do we have another roommate? We must have another roommate. What's up in the bathroom? I should probably take this mask off because I don't actually... Let me check my inventory. Mask not in the inventory. I should have probably waited to check out the place instead of just putting the mask on immediately. I guess I had no way of knowing that I was going to put on the mask and not be able to see, hey, what's up? Oh, they yelled at us. I guess we did just walk into their bedroom and disturb them when they were apparently asleep. So that was on us. And they left some crud. A lot of cruddy roommates around here. Am I right? Oh, did they break into this room? Well, they're asleep over there, so maybe I'll... Oh, I cannot check out this room. Okay, so we'll come in. Hey, what's that noise? Is that you, bud? Bud, are you making that noise? Yeah, our bud did seem to be making that noise. I did not learn my lesson from interacting with our previous roommates. And, you know, yeah, honestly, at this point, I only have myself to blame. I am the one causing these issues. You know, I'm walking in, I'm starting it, and oh, that's a nice thumpy television watching entertainment center. That's what most people would call them. We can watch. Oh, hey, is that you just out there? No, you're not there. We're about to watch a television within the television. What mask did you pick? Okay. Some more problems with our apartment. There's a... Oh, this is our cabinet. I was like, oh, is there like a little like static door that we would be able to go through? Does not appear to be the case. And the oven's not doing so well. Any masks for us to put on? Oh, that table's going to get us in trouble. I can already tell it, you know. Our couch kind of warbling around, that's one thing. Our table being stuck in the middle of the wall, probably going to cause some... Oh, that door is gone and it hit itself on a rotation axis. A syringe that's full. That sounds wonderful to me. Do we get any more? No, the syringe has not actually entered our inventory. Our inventory, of course, you know, existing from something. Need something to rip those off. Bolts need to be removed. Well, I have a syringe. Door wants a fix. Here's your fix, door. Can I, if I go to wrench, if I hold wrench? Oh, I can hold wrench. Okay, so we are able to interact with our this thing, the inventory from the other us, you know, the us that isn't actually watching this television show that we are currently watching. What's in here? More static, more rotating door. We can look at this. A lot of people sleeping in a place. Cots. Hard to tell the context for this. Maybe it's a famous picture, and I just don't know because I am dumb. Okay. People in front of some kind of building. Interesting. What about you? Okay. Somebody stalking. I can't read if there's a plaque at the top of this cabinet. I'm not sure if that. It looks like it might say museum. Okay. Some kind of museum. Young child. I guess putting things on the museum, looking at it. I guess just some picture of scenery. It seems like it might be like a stereoscopic picture. Yeah, because you can see that rock in the bottom right and then like off-center right, bottom right. Seems like it's the same subject but from like slightly different angles, so maybe it's a stereoscopic picture. If we were to look at it correctly, which I've never been able to figure out how to do that, where it's like you like go cross-eyed and then you look at it. I'm not sure if I just can't go cross-eyed or if I'm doing something incorrectly. It's hard to say. I don't think we actually came in here. We got more Gushies in here, more TVs. I don't see anything to help us remove the wooden planks off of here, unless we gotta lube these up so we can rip them off. No, that was not the answer. We tried knife. Knife was not the answer. Was there a tool that I had perhaps walked by while we were walking around? There's a stick here. I'm not sure if it's a full-on plunger or if it's just perhaps a pole that now exists where our toilet, that's what those things are called, toilets, used to be. Okay, I'm not seeing any tools. I don't see any way to return back to, like, stop watching the television to maybe go hunt around for other tool. What is this? Oh, it's the other end of the table. I saw the red fleck and thought, like, there might be something else there. Okay, well, that wasn't the case. Nothing on the table. Nothing over here. Okay. So, how do we remove... I keep seeing that the blue, that, like, light... There's, like, a little line of light, and I think it's just like a vertice or, like, some kind of edge to a polygon. But I just keep, like, oh, there it is. There's a thing that I can use. I don't have anything to rip those off. Maybe I missed it, because I do believe this game has different endings. So maybe I walked past it like a crowbar or something at some point, perhaps when I was walking around with a mask on my face, and I didn't perhaps perceive something that could have been useful to us. Oh, or you know, maybe I also overlooked that there's a thing. So I'm going to put my knife away, because it's only play. And if I'm going to join, I will, of course, hold up the lube to make this joining process a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. We've joined the wall. Doesn't look like our blue room has gotten any more painted, but it's a little hard to tell since the unpainted edges were, you know, the edges that we couldn't see. And then someone walked in. One could assume that was us, the original us, who received the VHS tapes. So we saw the story of how that lump in our blue room came to be. Now, we didn't get to paint our blue... Oh, and it just shut. So we did get an ending. I'm guessing that's not the best ending, because obviously we did not find a crowbar or anything. And you know what? I'm just going to have just another quick stab at it. I'm going to run through the game real quick, see if I can maybe find anything new that I missed. Maybe we can get a different ending. Okay, this time I found a... after I put in the second VHS, I found a note in the office in this little cabinet that pulls out. I wasn't actually watching the VHSs. I was throwing them in and then turning around. And it seems like the second you put the VHS in, the apartment changes. to have these, so I'm not sure if this was a time-based thing, like I came here quick enough, or maybe I just missed this last time. So let's see, October 25th, some blood, the surface, sensitive for a few days, November 17th, brain zaps all afternoon, same thing the day after, but less intense, December 1st, due to traces, I suspect there might be 2 sores now, January 5th, slight headache, in the past few days, blood today, discomfort. Yeah, this is the only note there appears to be. Yeah, so maybe I missed this last time, because I probably closed that too quickly. Also, I do believe that, yeah, we got that, the phone ringing that maybe just helped distract me as well. Aside from that, I haven't found anything new yet. You know, I don't ever think I finished my thought about the balconies earlier. Balconies like this are, you know, they're just kind of sad. That's all I had to say. Cause like you can't really use this. You can just kind of open the door, and then I guess from here you could like look out. It's basically just a big window at this point. It's not much of a balcony. That was that entire thought from earlier. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't notice this before. But if we come back in here, we It could be convinced to open. This is where, you know, obviously the mass was previously, and I didn't actually look in there because this is after you pull the blanket off and you see like the bloody handprints, because you hear the of the VHS dropping in the other room. So I didn't notice it before when that happened. So perhaps we'll go check that out. I was just going back and checking places where we didn't find things previously. Here, let's do this. Let's experiment a little bit. I'm gonna take the VHS tape. And last time I immediately watched the VHS. Maybe I should go convince it to. I don't want to convince it just yet, just in case. If I put this in, yeah, because we can see that this is the one where you see the person, and we can like watch it if we want. So just in case, like. A crowbar appears, because I'm assuming somewhere I missed a crowbar. Also, there's obviously this wall, which we did see broken in one of the tapes. It's a little hard to get out of the thing if you enter. We saw that in one of the tapes. What about that? Yeah, that's still doing its thing. What about... No, that's still note. There's a little bit of blood over here. There doesn't seem to be like an interaction point. Like normally it'd be like, oh, if I did this, I could do this. But you never do anything with the knife, like, you know, using the knife to, like, rip that off, I suppose. I mean, you wouldn't really need a knife to do that, but assuming that you needed it, you understand, just starting to tackle things with adventure game logic instead of, you know, real logic, just because I'm like, damn, where's the thing? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but we've been... We could be convinced to open it. I'm not sure if we should convince it with knife or with lube. Let's try lube. Yes, with lube. We have opened it. Hey, neighbor, you checking this out? I got a whole nother room in my damn apartment. Previously connected to my blue room. For just a moment, there was a red room that has blue curtains. That's what you call those. I haven't had curtains in a while. And we can see... maybe an apartment that looks like ours. Perhaps maybe we were viewing ourselves. On this door, very wiggly. And from here, we can enter here, new area. We did not find a crowbar or any new tool that would have helped us in that final area. So I'm not sure if we've entered a completely different branching off point from what we saw previously. These bolts could be removed. I believe we did that last time with the wrench. We can open it, and that leads away. We know this door needs its fix. It appears to be sick in this one. Previously, when we saw it, was like, it needs its fix. Here we go. We can open this door. I mean, I feel like coming in here is probably a better idea first. It's a smaller room. Over here, is this going to be like, yeah, we need something to rip those off. Yeah, it's a little room, little sitting room. Nothing much going on in there. The door appears to be sick. Well, how about we unsick it? No, it does not appear that you unsick it with the knife. Okay, what's going on in here? We see a shadowy abyss. We have our other area. We can come in here. We can see some of the classical nudity in paintings that we were warned about in the content warnings. We can come over here. What is this? a dagger, which I'm guessing is probably better than our unsharpened knife. What is this? You need both hands to read this. What is this? Sculpture of some sort. Who could say? It's difficult to say given the nature of the art in this room. There is pain in all pleasure. You know, gonna disagree a little bit. You know, so I pretty often have a good time without pain. Okay, well, we have dagger. Dagger, as we can tell, probably more powerful than knife. I bet if I were to hold knife. Ceremonial dagger, yeah. Ceremonial dagger sounds more powerful than Am I going? No, this is just wall. This wall is just very dark. Someone painted this wall with that like black that absorbs light as a funny joke to make me walk into the wall, and it was pretty funny. We all agree, and I can assume that we're not going to use the ceremonial knife to pop these bad boys off. Yeah, that's not the way you use knife at all. What is actually happening? Oh, we can move these curtains. I actually didn't think to do that at first because I saw those and I was like, oh, that just leads back into the other room. But you know, we gotta look around. What's in here? Camera of some sort. Yeah, we got a camera on a tripod. A stage. I guess someone was recording stage shows in this part of the building. Some rope. A normal part of a stage show. A wooden cage. We can assume magicians were here performing their acts of magic. There's a polygon here that I think I ran. No, maybe I'm crazy. A syringe that is full. We can use that for a door that is perhaps a little sick. Unfortunately, nothing that seems to be useful in removing wood off of a door in here, unless we wanted to take one of these the legs of the tripod and use it to just crack one of those suckers off. But those are normally made out of plastic, I believe, so that probably wouldn't go super duper well. So still don't have a fix for you. Probably have a fix for you. I'm just going to come back here because there was more. Was there more curtains? No, this room is just a red room. No way back. Let me out. No way out. I tried my best. I saw the that vertice there again, and I was like, oh, there's blood dripping down. Just to make sure, we'll take another walk through the hall of traditional pornography. You know, just art in general. Just walk through that, make sure there was not another thing I was missing. And once again, gonna walk backwards into the black one. Once again, you got me. I'm gonna fall for that every single time. I'm not gonna learn a single damn thing in my life. But well, let's go to our syringe. A pus-like liquid. Will this make you unsick? Well, I honestly, I'm not sure if that's any healthier than you were previously, but what do I know? I don't know anything about doors. Oh boy. Is this a Super Mario 64 situation? Here we go? Oh, no, it's time to cut. I guess this is like a tarp of some sort. This one isn't as sharp as it used to be. Will this one work? No, it's not even sharp enough to cut the tarp. This needs some ceremony to it, some grace. Not this kitchen dagger, which some people would refer to as a knife. That's lost its sheen. Some good old meat walls, just like the meat door that we saw. You know, they're in good company. What is going on here? Can we go around this? No, it doesn't seem we can go around it. I guess it's just a big ol' hunk of meat. Or is it meat? Because these look like they're metal. Oh, we can stroke it. Can we stroke all of them? Stroke. Oh yeah, they just need a little stroke. You know, not to be blue, but you know, sometimes you gotta walk up to your walls and you gotta give them a stroke, and that's what you gotta do to get past here. To see, is this a painting? Oh no, it's not a painting. It's some 3D art. A statue. What would you call this at this point? Because it's like half painting, half I guess statue. That's art, baby. But it's just a tower, as we can see. You know, the tower and then the top of the tower. It's very fancy. But you know, like all art, it is made to be stabbed. And just like art, when you stab a piece of art, it hurts you. We all know this. Can I give it another good old pokey poke? Yeah, it's a good old, just another poke. It's fine. You know, the art is bleeding. That's how you know it's real damn art. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, friend? You one of our roommates who was making a mess? We never found a way to move... Oh. Backing away from the TV. Okay, I guess we were just watching a little bit of television while that was happening. We were watching just this nope, we're walking backwards. Walking away from the TV. Well, we did receive a new ending. I never found out how to, I mean, assuming this is the ending. I'm assuming that was an end. That felt like an ending to me. I did never find the means of removing the wood. I'm guessing I must have just super duper overlooked it because it probably wasn't in the you're watching TV world. Because once you get in there, you know, I mean, it could be there, but there's probably one elsewhere because there's the one in our neighbor's apartment that we entered by going through the hole in our wall. There was a thing there where we needed to remove wood off of the door. So perhaps it was just somewhere and I overlooked it. I believe there are 4 endings in this game. I could click over. I feel like 4 is right. I've played so many games recently, though. It is could be incorrect. First-person psychological horror game with multiple endings. Can be completed under an hour. It's late night television watching. It's a late night television watching simulator. Yeah, that's what I remembered. I remembered that part. Oh yeah, 4 different endings. Your actions or inaction matters. Because we could just sit down and watch television. So perhaps missing out on the whatever remove the wood, probably a crowbar of some sort, isn't the end all for getting a different ending. I'm not actually sure. I'm glad I actually didn't read this too much because there are some spoilers for gameplay on this page. But yes, this was the band edition, which I believe it added in exclusive ending exploring the dark themes of the original game. Unused music tracks. There wasn't a ton of music. Quality of life improvements. Okay, I thought the band edition added more porn or whatever to the TV. We didn't watch too much of it, and it was just softcore erotica because that was just like a public domain thing where they were like, "Wow, look at all this horrible pornography," and then it's just like a woman in like a bathing suit gyrating slightly. you know how it used to be. So there are 2 more endings. I'm pretty happy with the ending that we just received. I don't know if that was the exclusive ending. I assume that there's an ending for. I didn't try too hard on the sleeping pills. Perhaps you'd be able to go to sleep and wake up, or not wake up. Or maybe you just go to sleep and then wake up the next morning and skip out on all the scary things happening around you. I assume if you just sit down and watch TV for a while, something will happen. An interesting game. Okay, so there's obviously there was some body horror going on. You know, I didn't say anything about it, but maybe perhaps there was some body horror happening here. You know, we saw the lump on our wall, and with the first ending. We became the lump. Perhaps our perspective shifted. Like we, I was gonna say Videodromed ourselves. Videodrome. Videodrome is not a movie about watching something on TV and then you find out that you were the lump in your wall. But it's, you know, it is pretty far off from that description. It's a very different movie. But you know, we quote unquote video drummed ourselves, and maybe we became the lump in our wall, and then you know we had to see our previous self examining the lump, and that was that ending. Just a guess, you know, at what was happening there. And the other one, we went in through the hole in our wall, which perhaps you could say had some vaginal imagery to it, and then we enter our neighbor's apartment. And you know, then there we see the classical pornography. We receive a dagger, we receive a syringe. We see the what was most certainly a magician stage, and nothing untoward or anything. And then we stab a statue painting that was, had some phallic imagery to it, which we revealed by stroking the walls. And then we stabbed it a bunch, and then we woke up from watching television and drifted away. I don't think I'm smart enough to put together all like that in like a coherent, like, what does this mean? Like, here is spectacle explained. Obviously, there's some body horror happening here, and our, I guess, action and action viewing things through the medium of television, I guess, interacts with that in some way. I don't think I'm gonna crack this one. I don't think I would be pleased to crack this one, because I'm not the kind of person who's like, well, the explanation is the important. There's much more important than the explanation. It's more. Sometimes the explanation is important, but people like to make a big deal about like what something means, when a lot of the times, you can just sit down and you may not understand what it means, but you get what it means because you've gone on the experience and you have viewed it and you have feelings and stuff about it. Does that mean that this doesn't have an explanation? No, it probably does. I'm sure that there's a meaning behind it. I don't know if finding that meaning would make me any happier, because I did enjoy this game a lot. I thought it was pretty cool. Had a good time with it. And, there's still 2 more endings out there. If you would like to play more, so you could check out SPEK.TAKL Band. And SPEK.TAKL, I've just been saying spectacle, which probably not right to say it that way. This has been SPEK.TAKL Band Edition by someone.